Alessi pulls up alongside. He's going to try an outside line. Maybe I want to call him the boss. He is trying to take charge of this series. What a season it has been under the Suzuki tent. First, it looks like this is Mike Alessi's title to win. He dominates the first 3 rounds and builds up a sizable points lead. Mike Alessi wins Moto #1 at Hang Time, but Alessi suffers a debilitating injury before round 4. Enter Chad Reed. The Australian is a proven Supercross contender, but he had never won a 450 motocross race. But Reed took care of that at Morris, and he has assumed the points lead. Now Alessi is back, just 2 short weeks after breaking his kneecap. Pretty 21-year-old must summon all of his courage. Climb aboard in Suzuki and get back in the title hunt. Real-life drama to be played out under the lights. The Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross Championship is set to get underway right now on Speed. We're at 6,100 feet of elevation, high atop Colorado's Thunder Valley Raceway in Lakewood, Colorado. Round 5 of the Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross Championship. Jason Weigandt joined by 4-time AMA National Champion Jeff Emig. It has been a phenomenal season in the 450 class AMA Pro Moto so far, and we're going to race for the only time this year under the lights. It should just keep getting better, Jeff.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This has been a very unpredictable championship. The door has been open for a couple of riders, and Mr. Consistent has walked through it with the injuries of Villopoto and Alessi. Now, Reed, who was late entry even into this championship, built some momentum, got some wins at High Point, took over the points lead, and like he always says, you got to be in it to win it, and Chad Reed is here to win this championship.
Now, we thought out of it was Mike Alessi, who led the points earlier in the year and then broke his kneecap in 3 places practicing for our previous event at High Point. But amazingly, 3 weeks later, Alessi is back, and here he is in practice, ready to try to race.
Well, and for Alessi to come back in such a short time, you know that knee hurts and he's going through a tremendous amount of pain. It just shows you how much the AMA Motocross Championship means to these riders, okay? This is lifelong dreams that they're trying to achieve. For Alessi, this was a golden opportunity that is starting to slip away from him with this injury. If he could ride here tonight and salvage some points, he could put himself back in the position. But I'm telling you, with a knee injury like that, it is going to be tough and it's going to be painful.
That's Mike in practice. He was okay, 14th fastest in practice, and then comes the race. We'll show you what happens in Moto #1, and here's the bad news. The risk you take.
Grant comes in with a very aggressive move, just cleans the front wheel out. And look at Alessi, he's trying to grab his knee. You can tell he's in a tremendous amount of pain, and riders are still trying to get by. So right there we thought, okay, season's over for Alessi, this is it. No, look, he still tries to get back on the bike. He manages to balance his weight, try to stand on that left leg. Goes out, rides a couple laps, but as you can see, he's way off the pace and just going through too much pain to continue.
And eventually, Alessi would pull off the track. That was the end of Moto #1. Aaron caught up with him in his motorhome.
Well, guys, Mike Alessi is wincing in pain. He's just made his way off the track. As you can see, he's got his knee already iced. Mike, off to a phenomenal start. Take us through, from your perspective, what happened out there.
Yeah, it was a great start. I was 28th, 29th pick on the start grade, and I was way outside. I made a great start. I think I was second or third right there off the start, and quite a few guys got by me right there in the beginning, because their pace was going really fast right from the beginning, and I knew that was going to happen. But I was trying to stay with those guys, and then all of a sudden, someone just came in the inside and hit me really hard, and it took me down. And the first thing I felt was my knee, obviously because I fell, but. I think it's okay. We just got to ice it. And I don't know. I think I could still try and make the second moto. That's my mentality. I don't give up. And even after I crashed, I tried to go another 2 laps, but it was hurting. So I'm going to try and do the second moto, I think, but we'll talk it over with the team.
Well, we were all surprised to see you back as early as you have, but congratulations on a phenomenal performance out there, an Ironman effort. We look to see you back for Moto #2.
Yeah, thank you again.
Unbelievable. You see all the emotion there. Pain, sadness. What Mike Alessi is going through, frustration.
Yeah,
you're right. And the ice pack Can he make it back for Moto 2? We're live on Speed waiting for the answer, and oh, there it is. Now the pain sets in. He put a stiff upper lip on for the interview with Aaron, but we'll see if Mike can summon the courage to race Moto number 2. The riders are on the gate. Stay with us here live on Speed.